We're not reviewing the entire VIP culture. We are reviewing the usage of, and we are not reviewing, but regulating rather, reviewing and regulating the usage of siren and the flickering lights and other mechanisms of security and safety that is there. We have asked the police department to review this entire thing and present to the cabinet complete, a new complete format for this, which is under process. I just want to also clarify that this we have seen, of course, in the past. See, there are certain mandates that are given by MHA for certain categorization, especially when it comes to Z plus category, like Chief Minister, Governor, and other dignitaries who come from central government, like Home Minister and obviously Prime Minister. So those are certain mandates that are there, which, as per the MHA policy, it needs to be followed. And then obviously safety and security of other individuals that are there. So it's important to be able to segregate the two, is what I feel, and this is what the reason I have asked for this review, that we need to segregate the two. One is the aspect of the safety security as per MHA provisions, which can be done without abusing the power of the VIPs who get that, without also causing any kind of a harassment or any kind of inconvenience to the public. So safety and security, abuse of power, and overall any kind of inconvenience to the people. I think these are the three things that need to be segregated. The first aspect is being taken care by as per the MHA provisions. But I strongly feel that there are many ways in which there is no need to be aggressive in terms of the use. I'll tell you very frankly, I don't know if you notice it or not. I am very particular about usage of sirens when my convoy goes. Very rarely does my convoy use, though they are mandated to do it. But it depends on the VIP and the individual that is concerned. We don't need to use this kind of siren in all locations. We have to be reasonable when we move forward. We need to be practical. If there is no space for us to move forward, nobody can give the space to us. So no matter how much siren we give, you can't move forward. And in the last 6-7 years, my cops will tell you, I've been very particular about this from day one. So I hope that this culture, this aspect, we will be able to streamline and make sure that other VIPs also don't misuse this particular thing. Safety security is one aspect, but I think misusing the siren, misusing the flickering lights, misusing your PSO, I think these are not correct. And therefore, we need to be very strict with these. Also, we've seen that there are many people who, yes, are having the security, but rather than using it for security, they use it for other things like, showing the siren and all that. Those can be avoided. And this is what we hope to achieve by having our policy, this entire thing looked into. And this is what we want to do. So I do hope that in the coming days, once we are able to review this, as I said, it's a bit complicated because we have to keep the provisions of MHA in mind. We have to keep the different laws that have been set at the national level. We need to follow those. So which are the areas which we can then minimize and change. So all those aspects have to be looked into. It's not just a decision at the state level. It has to be addressed along with the provisions of the MHA and Government of India. So we are taking our time, but rest assured, this is an issue that has been always very important to me, and I have instructed people at my level, for my security people, not to harass the community and public wherever it's possible. Of course, sometimes it's difficult. We also have to move fast sometimes, because if we are late to a program also, then also we are, people will say things against us. If we blow the siren and try to reach early also, then also people will say, why is blowing siren? So it has got always mixed match, all these kind of issues always come up. But as far as possible, I hope that we'll be able to streamline and ensure that we have a better, more conducive environment, less harassment for the public at large, and less abuse of the siren and other security facilities given to VIPs.
Yes, for